I'm going to play a little bit of video for you. So Deborah Brady just emailed this to me. So shout out to her. I know she's in the chat a lot. It's just a short, and it's just tagged the American Dream. And it's a guy showing you the property and the house and the life that he built for his wife and his children. And I'm just going to spoil it for you. You know, towards the end of it, he's like, and now I have to throw this all away because I got to get divorced, right? So let's have a quick look at this, and then we'll get into some of the reasoning with the Teachman study and the heritage overlays, and then hear what Glover's got to say. American Dream. American Dream. All right, here we go. Play.
This is it, the home I built for my family. This is what I thought the American Dream was. 6.5 acres, nothing but mature.
What?
Oops.
This is it, the home I built for my family. This is what I thought the American Dream was. 6.5 acres, nothing but mature oaks everywhere. My kid's sandbox, swing I built for my daughter, perfect barn. Hey, my blueberries. You know, that makes me happier than anything in that house. Get this whole chicken coop out of scrap, painted all the brick white, put in black windows, obscene amount of can lights. But I designed it to need no lights. Put in the island, stained cabinets. I remember adding this wet bar. Big table, all 12 of us. Ambrosia hickory floating shells. This was Lily's room. Was that okay to leave? Built the perfect bedroom for my wife. Combined 2 rooms into one, tray ceiling, a closet to die for. Most luxurious shower on planet Earth. I put every piece of backerboard and tile in this myself. Ripped down quartz and polished it. Trimmed out this window. Kind of funny. The living area in my van is smaller than my old shower. Natural. This is where I watched football and fight. It's a hell of a man cave. This was the baby room. Lily Kate Fells, Lily Kate Fells, Lily Kate Fells, Mikey Pierman Fells. Son was born in this house. 2,200 square feet of perfection. This is what I thought would make me happy. The wife told me she wanted a divorce, and the American Dream was shattered, man. I'm going to sell this place to plant some different seeds somewhere else. See if I can find a dream somewhere that makes me happy.
All right, well, there you go. So that's a little bit of a frame, you know, behind what can happen if you screw up. We'll get into some of the study results over here where we got this now. Let's share this screen. Isaiah, I see you there waiting. We're going to pull you in towards the end of the show so you can watch from there if you want. So here's a compilation of all the studies, and I've read all these. I've actually covered them in prior podcasts before. I know that some of you guys are new or you don't watch them all, but this is probably the best summary of the main studies that are out there. The Heat and the Teachman, they're all here and they're all summarized. You know, the Teachman is the one that I often refer to the most because it's the most relevant one. He basically summarized that it remains the case, however, that women with more than one intimate relationship prior to marriage have an elevated risk of marital disruption. And then you can go through all the other ones, and they all sort of come to the same conclusions. Now, the heritage Teachman overlay here is extracted from the Teachman study, and it's superimposed over the heritage study, which is another one. But basically, this is a chart that you want to look for when you want to reference this. Just Google search Teachman study overlaid on heritage. And this will pop up as a first result. But on the bottom over here, they have the number of lifetime non-marital sexual partners, which go 21 plus. And on the left-hand side over here, you've got the percentage of happiness in that marriage. So the point that I've always maintained, and we've talked about Moff many a times, is don't invite a hoe into your life, because the chances of you having a stable family is diminished greatly, right? Like, you have an 80% chance with a virgin bride. It goes down to 53% after one. After one, goes down to 43%, down to 17% after 16. But even at like 6 or 5, you still got a 29% of a happy, stable marriage. It's a very low percentage, right? There's a direct correlation. You can see here on the bottom, there's a direct correlation between what happens in long-term relationships and women that have been through a ton of D. It's very, very clear. Like there's, I don't know how many other ways it needs to be explained. It's been studied from every angle. Even the Evo psych dorks that work under David Buss that don't like stuff that I say, that want to argue stuff, they even agree with this. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the Courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.